July 2023, session 1184 of the inner journeys into the station of light and that expanded field of consciousness that you access, and we gather together in that field of consciousness. Take a moment to close your eyes as you listen to this. Relax your body, and that happens easily with the next breath you take in and release in a natural breathing rhythm, so that then your awareness exists as you, as this beautiful soul being present on earth, but able to transfer all of your consciousness into being present within this gathering. This is how we begin today. Orem present with you and drawing you even deeper into this field. It is a field that is created in an ongoing way because it is creation. It's the created life essence and place and state for you to recognize. The more you become familiar with the field of energy that surrounds you, that is the creative life force or presence, then you become aware that you are essentially stabilizing an energy system that has become out of balance. You will see this around you in your circumstances of the planetoid sphere of existence. So as we continue to remind you to come back into the cosmic intelligence systems which are inherent in you, there is the balancing and the synchronization, and you expand completely into the awareness of the presence of the galactic energy systems and of the beings who present the galactic energy systems to you on the planet and to many other areas of manifestation. So it's all about you connecting into the field of cosmic intelligence systems. This may feel very necessary for you if you are moving through different experiences that show you that the earth is out of balance. Remember, it comes back to your perception and your choice, wherein you activate the presence of your soul, which inherently is balanced. It's all about presenting the higher soul presence everywhere. It's a very natural flow also that surrounds you. The flow, of course, is what we refer to as the streams coming through the solar portal. Cosmic intelligence systems and flows of energy of support. What are you needing? What do you sense is needed? Essentially, you may focus externally into the physically created patterns of the earth, or you may be focusing on an internal motivation and the activation series of flows and codes being unlocked as part of the activation of you. When you bring yourself into the remembrance that this aspect that we refer to was already active because you were an active soul presenting yourself into this prime civilization as it is now. So this is the activation that you are remembering and bringing back into placement. Because of the different fields of existence that have manifested around you and others in multi-civilizations, or you might say multi-generational civilizations, then you understand the essential presence of you that has come forward again into be recognized by you and into full activation. This is the presentation to you, which is, as you say, exciting, because it excites the components within you that have been activated as part of this soul presence, your soul present. And in this presentation, you are present, and in this sense, you are the greatest gift and present into the civilization. If you observe many people, you may observe an emptiness or a discordant energy, disharmony, imbalance. Remember, you do not associate with those. Your action as your soul being consciously present is to raise the vibration of the area that is disturbing people. So it's this underlying stream of supporting frequency that we bring your attention to. You may be observing and sensing that all of you receiving this information are receiving it in streams of vitality. And these are the essential components, because your soul presenting itself within the body form understands the needs of the body form. And of course that includes how the body form responds to the emotions and the thoughts. We view this as a very simplistic pattern. Have you become aware in this issuance? There has been and is ongoing shifting in the processes throughout your body. And you should feel the increase in energy and balancing all around you. Many of us are here witnessing this and appreciating that you have come to this point of realization, and you are realizing what your presence really is doing by being consciously present in the circumstances around you. Maintain the balance, because this incorporates everything, but in a sense it incorporates it in a higher field of frequency patterns. This is the motivation for you. Many of you may have been wanting more motivation and creative, energized formations. You may also be aware that there is activity. You are participating in this gathering with the galactic beings who've come forward. So you are working individually, and yet you are working as a collective, conscious group within a field, existing outside of how Earth is measured in movements of time and shifting position. In gatherings such as this, you are in the cosmic presence. And it is this presence and in this field that the activity is presented to you, which you are able to participate in vibrationally. This filters through all of your actions. We know you understand this. And on this level, as we bring you back into the gathering within the station, allow yourself to experience the shift, perhaps you would say in emotions through you, because it is energy moving through you. It is in motion in accordance with the activation of the harmonic field that you recognize exists. And so what we have presented to you incorporates many individual messages or signs to you. Thus, our presentation is complete in this session with you. Orem out. With you in this gathering, I am Antur, and I present myself to you once again in this expanded state of joyful creation. This is the energy that we bring forward to you, the happiness state that you recognize. And so it is a fulfillment, and it fulfills different areas of your life experience where you shifted out of that natural inherent state of your soul. So we just remind you of this again in the words that you understand, the phrases you see, the notes. And so you are always welcome. We are also essentially around you when you move out of your dwelling spaces and you move in to connect with the energy fields existing throughout the natural world that is created from the planet, in the fields, in the trees, in the waters. And so it is very natural for you to assimilate that energy because it is of a vibration that your energy cellular systems and patterns easily absorb. Simply enhance yourself with all of that frequency pattern. Enter out. Lani speaking again, acknowledging the beautiful energy that Antur and Orem and the galactic beings surround us in. It's all around you. always. It's just a different dimensional frequency pattern. Different fields, which are the dimensions. And so each time you gather in these sessions, you also are contributing from your soul in its pureness, expressing the pure energy that you brought in through the body field. So it's giving and receiving. This is what you are participating in, that flow. This is the time now when I call you back to engage all of this awareness and beauty, joy and happiness in all of you, in all of your life. From this moment as you are receiving this, through all of your life. What you might say from your birth and moving into the end of the life cycle and everything around you. It's the most beautiful landscape of your journey, or should we say the energyscape of your journey, encompassing everything. So when you're ready, remember to be consciously present, presenting yourself in the present moment that you recognize. Again, my thanks to you for receiving this and sharing it in the ways that you do that. So this ends the session through the Omega Communications portal.